Okay, let's go back to the problem we were doing at the end of the last video. I kind of rushed through the end there because I was working to beat the clock. It said that, or we found that tangent of tangent inverse is negative pi over 3 is equal to negative pi over 3, since that angle is in the range. Negative pi over 3 is in that range, right? It turns out that tangent of tangent inverse of negative... Let me start over. It turns out that tangent of tangent inverse of x is going to be equal to x for all x, because the domain of tangent inverse is all real numbers, right? And so you can take any real number, find the angle that has that tangent value, and then take the tangent of that angle, right? So I just wanted to point that out. All right. But the same is not true for sine and cosine. Let's find sine of sine inverse of 2. Oops. Right? So this is saying sine inverse of 2 is the angle whose sine is 2 in the interval negative pi over 2 to pi over 2, right? Well, the range of sine, right, which is the domain of sine inverse, so the domain of sine inverse is equal to the range of sine, which is equal to negative pi, negative 1 to 1, right? So this 2 right here is not in this domain of sine inverse. That means it's not even defined. Yeah? So we say then that sine of sine inverse of 2 is not defined. Now if we did sine inverse of some angle that is in, yeah? So if we said sine of sine inverse of, you know, let's pick something in there, 0, right? Then that will equal 0, right? Because this is saying, right, think about it in words, the sine value, this says the sine value of, and this is the angle in negative pi over 2 to pi over 2 whose sine value is 0, right? The sine value of the angle in negative pi over 2 to pi over 2 whose sine value is 0. Yeah? We're looking for the sine value and we're told that the sine value is 0, right? So that's 0. All right? Okay. That's all I've got. A short one.